It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings at Sleep Train Arena. Well, for Sacramento, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert tonight, arguably the league's premier rim protector. Kenny, his reach and length make it so difficult to try to get anything near the basket.
Yeah, even if the best finishers in the game, they talk about Roy Hibbert when they come in the lane. You have to pay attention to him. He concentrates on defense more than offense, and he takes pride in it.
You know, he knows how to challenge shots by staying vertical. He's the master of verticality. He doesn't pick up cheap fouls, but he still contests shots.
And we will send it over to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings. And, of course, Nick Young. They really haven't filled the void yet in the wake of his absence.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And there's Bryant, and it's Snell, and at the small forward position.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
And that one misses. Oh, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. You know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one offseason. I tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. Curry kicks to Bellinelli. Pocket 6. That's good from 17 feet away.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Outside, Russell unloads from 13. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Curry kicks to Cousins. Shoots from the elbow. Cousins with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Outside, Russell. Randle, a screen on Curry. Russell passes to Randle. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Misses the layup. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Screen by Cousins. Curry dishes to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Cousins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry against Russell. Randall with a screen for Russell. Pass to Kobe. Puts up the baby hook. And that one's good. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Curry kicks to Butler. Cousins with a screen for Butler. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The Lakers with the ball, following the shot by Caron Butler. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Cousins with a screen on Randall. Butler attacking. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
Quincy Acey taking 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were, and they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the miss by Julius Randle. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Cousins. Bellinelli. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Now here's Kobe. Last time out he had 14 points. Hibbert with a screen on Curry. Bryant passes to Hibbert. Shoots off the screen. Acey with the rebound. Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That gives them the lead. Bellinelli's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Kick by Randall. There's the pass to Kobe. Outside Russell. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Now Kobe following Caron Butler's three-point attempt. Hibbert with the screen. Russell dishes to Hibbert. Back to Russell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Cousins with a screen on Bryant. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Bryant. Out left to the wing. Cousins, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Cousins has got 6.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Assist from D'Angelo Russell.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Cousins with a screen on Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Outside Russell. Baseline Jay on the way, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Casey's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Cousins kicks to Curry. Back to Cousins. No good. Some solid defense from Bryant. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with George Karl for just a few moments. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swing Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. 5th on the list, DeMarcus Cousins.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
Here's Clarkson after the Kings pick up 2. A second chance effort, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And taking a look now at stats for Curry. His last 10 games, he's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Now the dish to Caspi, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. 3rd in fast break points, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And you look at it, they've been running that fast break to perfection. Great quickness and stamina and the determination really to attack and look for easy buckets in transition.
McLemore, the pass to Curry. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers, McLemore dishes to Caspi. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Williams with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Williams for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble and frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Clarkson kicks to Williams. There's the screen. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Curry passes to Caspi. Dishes to McLemore for the 3. Good. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Kufis checked in for Cauley-Stein. Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a typical year for him, a lot of scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Sacramento. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. And, of course, Los Angeles, 2.5 games back.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
Yeah, and that's got to be terribly discouraging for them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Used the screen and took it all the way. The Kings trailing. Curry dishes to McLemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Caspi kicks to Anderson. Right side Curry. In the corner, it's McLemore. And there's the feed to Caspi. Cannot hit. And the Lakers going the other way now.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Sacre. He dishes it to Clarkson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And now a 3-point Laker lead. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Kufis, the pass to McLemore. Sinks the triple. McLemore's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Curry kicks to Anderson. There's a screen. To the left wing, 6 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Caspi, and it's blocked by Brown. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by McLemore. Clarkson dishes to Black. Brown wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 2. Curry passes to Anderson. Kicks to McLemore. That's tipped. Here's Clarkson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 2. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective. Well, Kobe's age, and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Bryant.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Roy Hibbert. Tony Snell is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell, and it's Huertas in at the 1. Here's Bellinelli, following the basket by Julius Randle. Now Bellinelli, 9-point game his last outing. Butler kicks to Cousins. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. He feeds it to Hibbert. Huertas passes to Randle. Outside Russell. Fires for 3. That is good. Russell's got 7.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Screen by Cousins. McLemore dishes to Bellinelli. Butler in the corner. No one near him. Jump shot is good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Randle. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And McLemore kicks to Caspi. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Ben McLemore.
Cauley-Stein.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Bellinelli. He's got 5. Here's Cousins. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Snell, the pass to Randall. From downtown. Goes back up, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
The throw good, Roy Hibbert. Sacramento making a switch here. Acey's checked in. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Butler dishes to Acey, passes it to Cousins. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That's his first foul.
And here's a look at the stats for Randall. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need points, he's your go-to guy.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Huertas. Sacramento making their last shot. Feeds it to Randall. Can't hit, so the Kings will take it the other way. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Here's Cousins, following the basket by Julius Randle. Cousins inside. They get it again. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Randall from 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Randall's got 8.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Here's Bellinelli, following the basket by Julius Randle. 5 to shoot. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Acey the pass to Cousins. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Curry's checked in for Sacramento. Bryant checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Bellinelli. He's got 5. To the left wing. Cauley-Stein dishes to Bellinelli. 4 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Kept alive by Sacramento. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Kings getting the bucket. And here's Russell. He's got 9.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Curry. Releases. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Let's take a look at Caron Butler and some stats for him. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 8th in three-point shooting. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, back to his efficiency from 3. You know, defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
And the Lakers making a change here. Sacre is checked in for Hibbert. Tariq Black comes in for Julius Randle. Williams, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Stolen away. Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Floats one, and the shot is good. Bellinelli's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Outside Williams. Trying to get back on track, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Bellinelli. Cauley-Stein dishes to Curry. There's the screen. Bellinelli passes to Ace. Williams kicks to Clarkson. Here's Sacre. It's deflected. Poked away. Got a hand on it. Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Williams. Bellinelli dishes to AC. Here's Cauley-Stein, and that one's good. Cauley-Stein's got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The pass to Clarkson. Right side, Williams. All sorts of time. Rebound by Caron Butler.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Curry has it in the corner. Cauley-Stein passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. That's good. 5 points in the game. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now here's Kobe. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Clarkson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Well, so important to have three-point shooters that can stretch the defense and open things up. These small forwards have been doing just that over the last month. The 4th spot held down by Caron Butler.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all, though, that they do, but it sure is a lot of what they do.
They are your classic dual threat small forwards. Their three-point shooting is phenomenal, but they can still slice a defense open with their ability to get inside and attack that rack.
Here's Black. He averages about 5 points a game. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to McLemore. Koufos dishes to Curry. That drops. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now here's Clarkson, guarded by Curry. Clarkson with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. 4 on the clock, the 17-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Curry kicks to Caspi. Back to Curry. There's a good screen. Shoots off the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Williams for 3. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Lou Williams won the 6th Man Award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer. And that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
Now Curry, following the 3-point attempt by Lou Williams, kept alive and finished off by Anderson.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
You know, and when you look at Lou Williams, he's always had a shooting guard skill set in kind of a point guard's body. Now, he's not just a long-range bomber. He will attack the basket and earn his share of trips to the foul line. And that's where he's really deadly. 86% from the stripe last season.
Wasted no time on that one. Clarkson's got 9.
and they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. So the wing on the left. Anderson passes to McLemore. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Koufos. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Kings on top, leading by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell, what's going to be your approach going into the second half?
Well, we're just going to make sure we keep them off the board and keep them out of transition.
Thank you, Roy. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. The second quarter was when things really came together for them, and the result is they were able to build a solid 6-point lead at the half. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, they're paying attention to the boards, and that's a good thing. When you're trying to get ahead and stay ahead, it often comes down to a few key possessions. Any extra rebounds you can get is a big difference. I like their intensity out there.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
There's no excuse for letting a team drain that many threes on you. Come on, especially at such a high percentage. That means your perimeter defense is weak. They got to close out on the shooters with conviction, even if it creates some weakness inside.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Talk about some great numbers for Curry. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Kings leading now by 6. They've got Curry, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Ace, and it's Caron Butler, and it's Bellinelli in at the 2 guard. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, when you look at DeMarcus Cousins, he's clearly one of the more talented and also one of the most emotional players in the game. He's also one of the most teed up.
Yeah, talking about Cousins' top 5 in technical fouls in each of his first 5 seasons. Among other things, that's given away a ton of free points, guys, to the opposition.
Yeah, DeMarcus is working hard to control that temper, and he knows it's important for the team. But it's hard to plug a volcano.
You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
And Cousins drops them both. And for Cousins, those 20-20-10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
Kobe with the steal. Poked loose. Now Bellinelli. He kicks it to Curry. Here's Cousins. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And that one's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Curry kicks to AC. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been an excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. 12 points and 2 steals.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. 90 seconds now into the second half. Right wing. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Bryant. There's the screen, and Bellinelli kicks to AC. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. AC's got 4 this quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Lets it go from 11, and with that shot, the Kings lead has got back down to 4 with the made basket from Bryant.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And finished off by AC.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here is Bryant. Sacramento making their last shot. 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup. Bryant's got 8.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Well, Special K, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time from the floor.
You know, he passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that
the
one.
Old Buckeye, you're
yeah,
right.
That's right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
Let's go now to the Rookie Watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Fifth is D'Angelo Russell.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will, gaining more and more confidence as he does so. Will be hard to get him out of that zone at this point, playing with a lot of confidence.
Kings leading now by 4.
And, you know, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
That's his third person, the team's second.
And guys, a final thought on Kobe. I mean, all the players on that list were heavily leaned on for scoring. I'd take any of the top guys on that list over someone who's afraid to shoot the ball when their number's called.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He has 15 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Kobe.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
Free throw, good, Bryant. With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. He said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
The Kings have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Cousins.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And Cousins drops them both. Lakers trail by 6. To the paint, here's Randall, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Kobe with the steal. Russell with it. Butler covering. The drive by Russell. The dish to Hibbert. Over to the left wing. Russell against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Acey. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Cousins. They set the screen. Butler in the corner. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Butler.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And it's blocked by Curry.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backcourt. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Bellinelli. He has 7. Screen by Cousins. The kick outside to Butler. 4 on the clock. Here's Bellinelli. And the Kings check on 2 more. Here's Wirtz. There's the feed to Black. He dishes it to Snell. Passes it to Wirtz. 5 on the clock. Outside Russell. From deep three-point range, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Bellinelli. Butler dishes to Cousins. They set the pick. Here's Bellinelli. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And now an 8-point Sacramento lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside Russell. Kicks it to Randall. And Cauley-Stein over to help. Russell passes to Randall. A 3-ball. Cannot hit. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And Bellinelli kicks to Butler. He feeds it to Cousins. Releases from 15. Again, Sacramento.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Lakers trail by 10. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. And, you know, guys, Marco Bellinelli really hit his stride 2 seasons ago. He was way up across the board as a shooter and assist man. Even his rebounding had improved over his career averages. But then last year, he took a bit of a step back.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Randall. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Williams. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Kings leading now by 8. Curry dishes to Casper. There's a good screen. Feeds it to McLemore. Curry passes to McLemore. Launches it. The shot will not go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Wirtz. On the wing, Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
All right, now, take a break.
Well, their
Take a
passing
break.
has been picturesque,
Two
a
shots.
thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That's good from Williams.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the Kings making a change here. Koufos is checked in. And both free throws good for Lewis Williams.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Curry kicks to Caspi. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Sacramento gets it back. And it's Koufos missing. Lakers trail by 6. Brown dishes to Clarkson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Clarkson's got 11 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
To the inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw is off from Caspi. Lakers trail by 6. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Picked by Randall. Shoots the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Randall's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
McLemore, the pass to Curry. There's the pick. Off the screen. That's tipped. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Bryant is checked in for Brown.
Kobe Bryant.
Caspi for 3, and the shot is good. Caspi's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Clarkson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by. Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He's got 14 points and also a block shot. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Caspi. Clock at 6. McLemore inside the line. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Williams attacking. And he gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Caspi for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Curry kicks to Anderson. There's the pick. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. And the basket good. Curry's got 13.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Curry. From 12 feet out. Tries again, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against it, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And the first one drops. And the Kings making a change here. Acey's checked in. And Hibbert hits them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here is Caspi. He has 6. They set the pick. McLemore with a screen for Curry. Launches a 3. Another miss by Curry.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Bryant. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Kobe's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Kings shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Curry dishes to McLemore. Back to Curry. Pass to Caspi. He kicks to Curry. The pass to McLemore from outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by McLemore. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it, and he dunks it down.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. Out to the right wing. Here's Clarkson. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 16 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here is Caspi. 6 points for him. They set the pick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Teams is a penalty.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
Omri Caspi taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Kobe. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Lakers trail by 5, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Randall out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And it's Huertas in the point guard. And he gets it to go.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the number one option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
McLemore, the pass to Butler. Screen by Cousins. Gallinelli for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
That's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Kings shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Butler kicks to Cousins. The dish to Gallinelli. That's good. And the Kings lead by 3. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Picked by Randall. Huertas passes to Randall. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here are the Kings now. And McLemore kicks to Butler. Dishes it to McLemore. Screen by Cousins. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Huertas. To the left side wing. Russell with it. Caron Butler covering. 6 to shoot. Russell dishes to Hibbert. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And McLemore kicks to Gallinelli. Up top, Cousins. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Huertas, guarded by McLemore. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Technical foul. Huertas. Shooting 1.
Here's Randall. Here's Snell, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Randall.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Here's Bellinelli, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, Marco Bellinelli in this one. 13 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Bellinelli. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Russell. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's blocked. 13 feet away. Here's Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Outside, Russell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Ben McLemore.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Kings, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings leading now by 3. And McLemore kicks to Bellinelli. He dishes it to McLemore. There's the pick. Screen by Cousins. Butler passes to McLemore. 6 to shoot. The feed to Bellinelli. Releases. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Snell. Back to Russell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Sacramento, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Russell hits them both. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Bellinelli. McLemore with the ball.
And one thing about Ben McLemore, he can be an absolute lights-out shooter. Last season was a big improvement over his rookie campaign. Up in field goal, 3-point, and free throw accuracy. Really just scratching the surface in terms of his potential.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Check out the game for McLemore. He's got 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The drive by Russell. 3-pointers, Snell. Los Angeles with another miss. And for Ben McLemore out of Kansas, he knew he had to work harder after the Kings drafted a guy to replace Nick Stauskas. And of course, Stauskas went on to have Clark an even worse rookie campaign than McLemore had the year before.
Yeah, and McLemore actually on the uptick, very much improving in year 2, and that means perhaps Stauskas will be the odd man out.
And that is good. 8 points for Butler. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Wirtz. Passes it to Snell. To tie it up. And it's good. Snell's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
McLemore dishes to AC. Kicks it to McLemore. Butler on the way. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Bullseye. Bellinelli's got 6 here in this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The drive by Russell. Rebound by the Kings. Ace's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Cousins against Hibbert. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Tony Snell. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento, DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Curry's checked in for Sacramento. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses. The Lakers trail. From the stripe, that's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Curry kicks to AC. Cousins, the pass to Bellinelli. Cousins with a screen on Bryant. Here's AC.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Here is Russell. The Kings getting the bucket. He feeds it to Randall. Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded. And that one goes long. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Feeds it to Cousins.
I like this call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
At the line for your Kings, DeMarcus Cousins. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Lakers trail by 4. Now, here is Russell. Inside, Randall dishes to Hibbert. The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Kings leading now by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to AC. 16 feet away. Here's Cousins. Powered down with both hands.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that. That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
The Kings are gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Screen by Cousins. Butler kicks to Cousins. Great D that time from Hibbert. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Cousins. Bellinelli up top, defended by Bryant. Here's Cousins. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Russell. Kobe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Russell. Now Bellinelli. Shot misses. Nice D from Russell. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the court. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And it's tied up with that one.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Curry passes to Cousins. Little turnaround, and good on the basket. Book it. Cousins has got 28.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Here's Bryant, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Fires from 14. No good. And the Lakers go on the other way now. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update now on Kobe Bryant. What's the status, Doris?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Lakers provided some information. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Cousins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Hibbert. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Nancy's checked in for the Lakers.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings Game Team.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe dishes to Nance. Snell kicks to Kobe. From about 16. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
And here is Curry. At the top of the key, Cousins. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Snell, no good.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Curry with it. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Cousins. Oh, off target.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings Game Team.
Bryant. Oh, it's off the mark, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Tony Snell. Bryant is out there with Russell. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Zach Green at the 5. Down low. Here's Cousins after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
At the elbow, Randle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Bellinelli. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Randle against Cousins. And he finishes nicely on the way. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
The drive by Bryant. Can't hit from in close. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Russell kicks to Randle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that jump.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Now, here's Cousins. AC. And that misses. That would have put him up. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Picked by Randle. Kobe passes to Russell. There's the pick. He kicks to Randle. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now, here is Russell. AC with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Russell against Curry. And they double up Russell. And stolen by Cousins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To take the lead. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Bryant dishes to Russell. Picked by Randall. Off the screen. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Butler kicks to Curry. To the middle. Here's Cousins. The Lakers with the rebound. 1:36 left in the first overtime. Here's Russell. And they double up Russell. Sacre kicks to Kobe. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Good game for Kobe. 22 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Now here's Curry. And there's the pass to Cousins. Sacre with the block. Outside Bryant. It's intercepted. There's the pass to Bellinelli. They get a hand on it. Lakers have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point. Snell kicks to Kobe. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They double team Kobe. Here's the three. But they get it back.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Bellinelli. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
He sinks the clutch free throw. so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put him in front.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sacre. Count it!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Bellinelli kicks to Curry. There's the pick. Cousins against Randall. Butler in the corner. Now Bellinelli. Over in the corner, AC. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. From deep three-point range. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
So it's Los Angeles taking a W in a coaster. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. Roy, what does this sort of grinded-out win say about your basketball team?
We're a tough team. We let the grind wins out, and sometimes it's not always pretty, but we're trying to get the job done. And our bench did a great job of keeping us in there, so I'm really happy.
A great team effort, Roy. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Julius Randle. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
Things haven't been pretty for them lately, but his performance in this win is definitely a step in the right direction. He wanted this one badly. You could tell that right off the bat. He put his game into another gear and was playing angry tonight, fellas.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-five. That is a great percentage.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.